Bro, I'm telling you, I really think it's on some on and off type of timing. All right, but October 13th, the 15th day of me recording the series, and I still don't know if the intro is going to get any better. Let's hope it does, though. It's not going to be too long of a video. Finna go and do some stuff, but I did want to go ahead and record this. So October 13th wasn't like a hella crazy day. I did do a lot of stuff, I would say, but I just didn't, it wasn't a really abundant learning day, if that makes sense. I feel like that's a good way to put it. The first thing that I will say, though, is that in life, you will come across people that you know you're supposed to meet for a reason. You'll come across people that will play a really important part in your life. You'll come across people that you just know off the rip that maybe you're just supposed to talk to them, or, you know, just have a conversation, or just, you know, joke with them, or spread a bit of kindness. Just there's certain things, you know. And I want to say, when you are a child of God, there will be certain people where it might not even be just off the rip, but it could be over time, or it could be like, you know, as soon as you meet this person, you just know, okay, maybe I'm supposed to help them or guide them, or they're supposed to help me, or be edifying to each other, if that makes sense. There's maybe just as you hear more of their story, you're like, okay, wow, that's crazy. I can relate with that person, or wow, that's like sort of different, or like, hey, that's something I could learn, or they are an expert in this or expert in that, or they just gone through different experiences, different things in life. And maybe even I'll get to the point of sharing y'all's beliefs and the things that build y'all's core values and y'all's foundation, and how y'all grew up and how y'all was raised. And then you start to realize, hey, maybe I could share the gospel with this person, or maybe this person already knows the gospel and they could get deeper in it. And they could have a deeper relationship, you know. Maybe they're just on the surface, maybe they're not actively seeking God, and maybe you are that person who's diligently seeking God, who's you know, in the word every single day, who has the word written on their heart. And maybe you could be that person that could help them through God. You know, I obviously pray about it, and you could also be a person to pray for that person as well. That person may not have anybody who's really praying for them. I know I'm moving around a lot, and this is a bit different. I think I like this. I think I might start doing this every once in a while. You see the sign, Jesus saves. But yeah, I'm trying to think of how the verse goes. It's not the will of God for any to perish or be lost, and those who are Jesus's will remain. So no one can take a child who is a true believer of Jesus and who has accepted him into their heart. No one can take them out of his grasp and his hand, his care, his belonging. You know, we're at 3 minutes, almost 4. And so, like I said, this is going to be a shorter video. I also know that when you're in the spirit, obviously God has the ability to harden a person's heart, soften a person's heart, or just change a person's heart in general. And when you're in the spirit, I want to say, you could change the atmosphere, just who you are as a part of the body of Christ. Can walk into a room and you could just change the whole environment, whether that be for the good or yeah, just for the good, you know. But people may look at you and their heart might be hardened, or you could be talking and their heart could be softened, or you could just be sharing the word with them, and you know, through you sharing the word, or just your actions, you know, they're seeing how you act, you know. And I feel like this is an encouraging message, because you never know what small acts or what your actions or how you speak or how you carry yourself can really affect a person, you know. And it's such a beautiful thing, and it can also be a weary thing, or a thing that could cause anxiety if you're looking from a different or not the correct perspective, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can you can most definitely change the atmosphere and change the environment, and know that you are more important than you even know. All right, guys, I didn't have no Bible verses for today. You already know I'm still reading Psalm 119. I finished the Gospel of John, so now I'm on to Acts. We're about to head into work, though. As always, you already know, be you. I'll catch you in the next one, October 13th.